What up? Listen, it is cold in Michigan. It is currently 9:18 in the morning and it is 31 degrees. I came out to my car having a whole bunch of fog. Look at my window, look. It's enough. I could see. Let me put the defrost on back. I could see. You saw about the title, what we doing. So I'm finna go to the store and get some food. Well, get the food for them. Chicken bacon pasta, with some wings, and a steak and chicken stir fry. So I'm a speed shopper and I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna get out. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'll be back. All right. Oh. Walmart's the only place that I have a reserved parking for police officers that don't park right there. I got to the question, what is the job of greeters at stores? Because I don't know if it's a color thing or what. I do believe it's a color thing because I noticed that they'll speak to like their own people, but they ain't gonna speak to the black people. Like the black people usually, I've seen more of the black people actually having to speak to the greeters before the greeters speak to the black people, and that don't really make no sense to me. Because my thing is, most of the time, this day and age, most of the time people are judging based off what they see, and that's usually your face. Now, I have a resting bitch face. It's just what it is. It be looking like I have an attitude, and I don't. But this firecracker goes 0 to 100, so it don't take much. We just living in different times now where you gotta judge based off how they looking and shit. Like, I've been told that I look mean in a mask, so I can't help how people feel. I can't help how you feel. All I can do is do me, and like I do, you know. So from this point on, it's gonna be a voice over on this Friday. Yeah, and I'm gonna get done in 2 hours. 2 hours. Let's do this shit, gang. What up? So I got sent another knife, and I'll have their information at the bottom in the description box just so you can go ahead and get you one, because I know they got it on Amazon. So first of all, it's the details for me. It's the knife, the sturdiness, the handle is always super sturdy. Like, it ain't finna pop nothing. There's nothing cheap, but it's nothing cheap. You know what I'm saying? Super sharp, super good quality. I love it. Send me all the knives, okay? Send me everything. I love gadgets and all that, okay? Now look at this. It's just gliding through the chicken. Just gliding through. I like that sharpness, okay? That's the sharpness you need, and that's the sharpness you want, okay? I made sure I wanted to use the knife to chop something up, so I made sure it was, yeah, you see. So I'm using chicken for both the stir fry and the pasta. So I'm starting off with the stir fry. Well, I'm kind of seasoning everything the same. So once again, the seasonings will be at the bottom. And I say once again because I usually say that in every video. But this actually are the wings. I don't know why I thought that was the chicken. So this is not the chicken I just seasoned. This is actually the wings, because the pasta, he want wings with his stuff. So this is going to be the wings, and these are going to be in the air fryer, so I can just go ahead and get them out the way. So I coated them, got them good. Like, I don't want to see no pink. Okay, added a little mustard, mixed that up, and then we're going to put some flour on it, or basically shake it up. We're gonna shake it up in some whole wheat flour with a little bit of adobo and garlic in it, and we're gonna cook that in the air fryer, and you're gonna see the finished product in a minute. Now the chicken, I'm starting off with the chicken. This is one for the pasta. I'm gonna be kind of rotating the same seasonings for the most part, so you don't have to fret too much about, if I added something new. Everything will be at the bottom, and I didn't want to do too much, so I either took away something or I just used the same seasonings when it came to stuff. So that's just that on that. Make sure you season it well. So I'm just basically just cooking the chicken in my cast iron. I just put a little butter in the skillet, and we're just getting a nice brown on it, okay? And everything is just gonna be covering and simmering and letting it cook through. So this is what I was talking about, where we just gonna shake the chicken up. Boom, like that. It's shooken up. Put that in air fryer on 400 for 20 to 25 minutes. And I'll say 25 minutes tops, just because I like a nice crisp. But you're gonna see that in a second. Now this is the steak / beef for the stir fry. it ended up being a beef and chicken, because this is stir-fried meat, and it's thinly sliced, so it will not take that long to cook, which that, once again, is what we want. We like stuff that's thinly sliced, especially when it comes to red meat, because then it ain't gonna take that long to cook. You ain't gonna have to do too much. So had on like a medium-ish high heat, you know. And I added, since this is for the stir fry, I added in some rice vinegar, some sesame oil, and some soy sauce, along with some adobo, black pepper, and garlic powder. And we're gonna put the top on that and let that cook once again. Now, once again, I had to do some more chopping for you. Look at that, the onion. It's just gliding through. Ooh. I had the onion and the red pepper. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna be chopping. Else that I'm gonna be chopping. And that's gonna be in the stir fry. Now this is the stir fry chicken. I just put some paprika, some adobo on that, and then I added some oyster sauce, some sesame oil, some rice vinegar, and some soy sauce. If I didn't say that. That was the chicken. Done. Looking scrumptious. Now we're gonna start on the sauce for the pasta, the chicken bacon pasta. So I added 2 tablespoons of butter to a skillet and let that melt down. Then I added some heavy cream in, like a half and a cup, or half a cup or cup and a half, and then added a half stick of cream cheese. Add it in and let that thicken first. Then add in your cheese. I did Swiss and pepper jack cheese. That's why it's in chunks. You can use whatever you want. I chose to do it chunks. You know, sometimes do it shredded. You know, it depends. I was in a crunch. So now it look a little bit blotchy just from looking at this, but this is only because I be in a rush. Do not add your cheese in until it is thickened for sure. And before you do that, turn the heat down, because you do not want it to be blotchy and have, you know, chunks in it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. I was in a time crunch because, like I said, I was doing this in 2 hours, but I worked good in a crunch, but it's still, everything's always going to be good. It's still going to be good no matter what. Like I don't doubt myself at all, because I know I can do anything that I put my mind to, just like you can. You can do it. Whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. You're going to do it, and it's going to happen. Okay. Added in my penne noodles, chop some bacon. And I cook the bacon in the oven, actually, on 400 for like 10 minutes or until it's crispy. I did in the oven. Or you put it in the air fryer. I like to do both methods, so I just wanted to do the oven this time. So I added in some bacon, mix. Added in some chicken, mix. So basically at this point, I'm just adding and customizing. So I'm adding in chicken, adding in bacon gradually. I'm adding in more milk, more cheese, because you might end up needing some more liquid, because we need maximum creaminess. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these pastas and stuff, we want maximum creaminess. You see that? That's me adding some more heavy cream, because I'll need this creamy dreamy. My pastas are always creamy dreamy, okay? My customers can vouch for that. My people can vouch for that. So it is what it is, you know? So like I said, we just adding more cheese, adding more milk, add more liquid, more seasonings, whatever you need to do until it's perfect. Then I added it to my pan, and at this point I just got to make it pretty. So I'm adding more bacon at the top. I'm basically topping it with the bacon, the leftover bacon, and topping it with the leftover chicken that I chopped up in chunks. And then red pepper flakes, a little bit of parsley on top, a little Parmesan cheese. Like I said, we're just making it pretty. Because I put all my all into my dishes. It's made with love, and you're going to taste that love. You're going to taste it every time. Okay, look at that. Pure greatness. Pure creaminess, dreaminess. So good. So, boom. Let's finish up this stir fry. We're going to wrap it. We circling in now. These are my favorite noodles to use when I'm using lo mein noodles. And you can find that at Walmart. I got them at Walmart. And it's the only place I can find them at. I don't know if I was able to find them at. Anyway, but then I added in I just steamed some veggies. It was a broccoli, cauliflower, carrots mix. And then I added in my cooked onion and red pepper. Added in the meat, the beef, and the chicken. I haven't added in no noodles yet. And at the bottom, before I added everything, was just some soy sauce. Okay, just some soy sauce, just to make sure it wasn't drying out or nothing like that. So I really didn't have to add too much seasoning in because of the soy sauce. because soy sauce is very salty, and most of the things for stir fry are salty. So make sure you taste it, because like I say, I don't give out nothing that I don't taste first. That's why I'm like, I'm adding more things in. So I'm adding more soy sauce, I'm adding more rice water, I'm adding more sesame oil, like, and using the sesame oil very, very diligently, like not too, just very careful, because that stuff is strong, and mine is extra virgin sesame oil, so I definitely gotta be careful with that thing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just customizing, like I said before, we just customizing, tasting, making sure everything tastes good. Taste the noodle with the meat, taste the veg, taste everything in one good bite. And this was my finished product of my beef and chicken stir fry. I should have got some sesame seeds and put it on the top. Next time. It's all about the presentation for me. So then now I'm gonna make some yum yum sauce. So I added 2 tablespoons of melted butter, some mayonnaise, some ketchup, a little bit of rice water, some sugar, some garlic powder, some black pepper, some paprika, and a little bit of water. And then go ahead and give it a mix. That's what we're doing. We're mixing. That's what we're doing. You're gonna mix it until it come out in this nice kind of peachy color, like so, like that. Look at that, nice peachy. That's the yum yum. I came outside to a blizzard. Here, I got done, so I'm about to go to work and give them their product. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. And tell some kin to tell some more kin to subscribe and look at my stuff. Okay, guys, have a good Friday. Or, I don't know if it'll be the same day when I put this video up, but have a good day. Be great.